Hi everybody. I'm going to attempt to make a skunk. A little Valentine skunk. And I'm going to use my Joy to do it. And just thought I would come on here and if anybody's on here they could hang out and do it with me. Let's get the volume off completely. Get the chat open. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you today? Alright, so this is telling me pink is first. And I've got white on. Let's take the white off. Let's go next. Alright, let's put the pink on the mat. I don't know what I'm going to do with the skunk once I make it and put it together, but I saw it in Design Space and thought it was cute and was like, oh, let me make a skunk. So, we don't have any fancy dyes to be using lately, so let's just use what we got. Oh, well, you can't do that yet, Linda. You gotta go next. You gotta connect to the Joy. We gotta say heavy cardstock, but it's not super heavy, so we're loading. It's testing it. I'm okay, you know. I was just sitting here watching some true crime videos and thought I want to make a skunk. And so I came on here to make a skunk. Alright, press go. And see what everybody else is doing. Chit chat with other people while I craft. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I'll be on Beth Schuler's channel with her making rosettes if anybody's interested in going and watching me make a rosette again. Go check out Miss Beth. She's a sweetheart of a lady. Alright, let's press unload. And there's the background for our skunk. Our little Valentine skunk. So we got our background. I was complaining about the cold the other day. Today I'm complaining about the heat. I know, can't win for losing with me. I hope I got this paper long enough. I can't tell. I can't tell. Go back. Yes. Go here. It needs to move closer to that. There we go. That's better. Alright, click next. Click connect. Now we're going to cut out the white for the skunk. All material, heavy cardstock. It's about the same thickness as the pink, so we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to load our mat. I hope my lighting's good. I've only got one light on today because of electrical situation. So what is the weather like where you're at, Miss Mary? I know it's pretty cold and icky up there. So what's it like today? Is it cold and icky again? It's a little on the warm side here. We're hitting the 80s today. Welcome to Florida. It's okay. Oh no, my paper ripped. That's not cool. And it's gonna go buy it again. Dadgummit, come on. That's what happens when you use old paper. And I'm going to have to probably get another sheet of paper and do that again because that's going to be messed up. Unload. That was the pink anyway. That was the wrong one. And I'm going to have to get a different sheet of white paper because that one messed up. Well, that's not good. Material. Heavy cardstock. Maybe I should go regular cardstock. Let's go medium cardstock. So maybe it won't rip it on me this time. Because it ripped it on me last time. No, go back. Go back to my Cricut. There we go. There we go. Gray and 37. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to try medium cardstock instead of heavy cardstock this time. And let's hope that we don't rip it this time. Otherwise, I'll have to find a different white. And the other white I have is a really thick cardstock, so I'm trying not to do that. Press go. Oh, it's wanting to rip it again right in the same spot. There must be something on my mat. Oh no, it ripped it on that one too. My paper must be kind of damp. Well, maybe it's salvageable. Maybe it is. We'll find out because this is kind of crazy. Nope. It didn't cut that piece out right. Of course, I don't... Oh, I do have little scissors. It's not... Well, we're going to find out if it's going to be salvageable or not. Let's put it over there. This piece is good. And this little piece is good. You're debating, do you have a bigger machine? Do you have a Cricut machine of any sort? Alright, now it wants gray. So now we're going to do gray. And I have a feeling my gray is going to mess up too. Just because of the type of paper it is. Let me see what other gray I have in here. I have a different gray. Makes me nervous. Let me use this gray. Let me use Pink and Main's paper. It's a thicker paper, but I have a feeling because of the intricate that this paper is going to rip. So let me trim this down. You have an Explorer? Ah. Now see, if I could afford a new maker is what I would be purchasing. I've seen the extra, and the only reason I got the Joy was because I was attending crops, and I thought it would be perfect to take with me. Yeah, I love Pink and Main also. I used to work there, and I love everybody that works there and everything. All right, let's see. Let's cut this down. Let's cut it down to 6. No, don't you go there. You go over here. 6 by 4.5 by 4 1/4. Yeah, I love their paper. I love everything Pink and Main. Open box and refurbish. Ooh. Where? See, you're in a different area than me. You don't get to get the same deals as us here in the United States from Cricut themselves. Have you checked through Cricut themselves to see what deals you could get? Because I personally would stick with purchasing through them, because that way, you know, your warranties are good and they are awesome, spot on with making sure everything is spot on. You don't have no middleman to play with. But that's just me. Alright, this is a heavy, so we're going to go all material, heavy cardstock, and we're going to have to add extra pressure because it is a heavier cardstock. And I should have checked and made sure there was nothing on my mat. There is stuff on my mat. Give me this. See if I can get that off of there. I'm using a dry baby wipe to see if I can't wipe off that. I'm going to have to get a wet one. There we go. And scrape that off. There we go. See, there is something on my mat. That might have been what the problem was too, but there we go. Alright, let's put our paper down. Oh, okay, they're from Cricut. Okay. Oh, you're gonna get their advent calendar? That's cool. I'm drooling. I'm jealous. I can't do any purchasing at the moment. But, oh, yeah. That would be sweet to get their advent calendar. I want their new embossing powder, the sangria that they have out. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful wine color. I love the color burgundy. It's beautiful. Alright, now let's load it. Let's load it up in our mat here. Let's go. Alright. We're cutting our gray. Press, go, and cross our fingers. Alright, I want it all also. Well, it'd be sweet if come October, because that's my birthday month, if I could do the purchasing again. I love their Crafty Courtyard box, and I miss getting their box every month. Their boxes are amazing. I don't know exactly what is cutting out right now. I know it's the gray, but it doesn't, I don't know. This is going to be a little bit of a piecing it together project. Okay, unload. There we go. And that cut out beautifully. Beautifully. So the Cricut Joy likes Pink and Main paper if you use more weight. Alright, so this cut out like a little outline thingy. So that'll show our white through there. And then these pieces, that piece doesn't go to anything. This piece, I don't understand why we haven't. Oh, I guess it goes to, I don't know. I don't know what it goes to. Uh-oh. Okay, get off my finger. It's stuck to my finger. Let's not lose any of these pieces. I have to figure out what all it goes to. I know those pieces don't go to nothing. Let's get that little piece off. And I should use my scraper instead of my fingernail. Let's make sure we don't get unstuck to that. Alright, now we're using the black. And this is a thinner black. This is close to my heart's black paper. No, it's not. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. This is not close to my heart. This is Michael's Recollections paper. Okay. Hi, Kim. How are you doing today? Well, I appreciate you listening in. I'm making a skunk because he's cute. And I'm using my Cricut Joy to cut it out. I'm really bummed that my big Cricut doesn't want to cooperate and play nice anymore. So I'm trying to force myself to shrink down my project ideas. It's really hard when I'm so used to wanting to do all these big 3D projects. It's like because the Joy can't cut the big projects. It's like I did a box that I cut a box the other day, and I was like, maybe I could do this on my. There's no way I could put this together on live. This thing was like, was torture. Oh no, -4 degrees. Oh, Kim. Oh, brrr. And here I am talking about sweating. Oh no. I couldn't even imagine. Alright, so we're going to choose all materials, and we're going to choose the heavy cardstock. But we're not going to choose more. We're just going to choose heavy cardstock. Well, actually, let's... No, I don't want to do that. I want to change it. I want to change the cardstock. I'm going to go medium cardstock and do more. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to load it in. We're going to do the black part. This is definitely a learning curve for me with this smaller project stuff. It's like a little oppressive. It's like I feel oppressed over here creatively. Press go. I'm like, I'm stunted on my thought. It's like, oh, I want to make that thing. Like, I want to make the card from Dreaming Tree that they came out with, the freebie that they came out with, the SVG. It's so cute. But I'd have to pull out the big Cricut. I have to use my friend's big Cricut. And it needs a new blade. Well, of course, Linda doesn't have any new blades. So, it's like, okay, I have a blade replacement for the Joy. I don't have any for the big maker. And then my maker wants to mess with the mat wrong. Oh, that looks like it cut it out nicely. Let's unload that. I'm telling you, welcome to the life of Linda. Murphy's Law rules around here. Okay, so we have to figure out which ones actually go. It doesn't make sense that they cut it out in gray also. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. I think I understand the gray. And I should have used a lighter gray maybe? No. I should not have. I should just make sure that that cut out completely all the way it's supposed to. So you can see through the eyeballs. There we go. And the mouth. Because the gray has to show through there, because the mouth and the eyes will be gray. And so will the belly. So there we go. Alright, now it's asking for the red. And I'm going to use this shiny foil red paper from Michaels. I'm pretty sure that's the heart that he's holding. This would be foil cardstock. Deluxe paper, glitter, cardstock, medium, insert card. It's cardstock. Oh, deluxe paper foil embossed? No. I think that the medium more will work. So we're going to try it. As long as our sticky will hold. We may have to clean our mat if our sticky doesn't hold. Our sticky's not holding. Oh no. Oh, dadgummit. Alright. Mid-project, we gotta wipe the mat. Which means then we gotta wait for the mat to dry. And all that hunky-dory good stuff. Now I gotta figure out what to sing and dance. Do a little dance. Make a little craft. Have fun tonight. Have fun tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little craft. Have fun tonight. Have fun tonight. So we're just gonna wipe it with a baby wipe, because that'll take away whatever's making it not sticky. And then we're going to turn around and look at our shelf. Hi, Shay. Did you have a crush on Casey and the Sunshine Band? Let's see, maybe this mat right here will hold our stuff. Let's try this one and see. While this one dries. Okay, go sit over there and dry. Put our yellow to the side, because that'll be the next color for the flower. Is that going to hold? Come on, we need a mat that's going to hold this down. It's just going to cut a little tiny thing. Okay. Glitter cardstock, deluxe paper, heavy cardstock, smart paper, light cardstock, deluxe paper, cutaway card backer. I think we're going to go with medium cardstock. And we're going to pray that this thing stays there. We're going to go medium cardstock. And we're just going to say pressure more. Okay. Medium cardstock. Pressure more. I don't think it really needs that, but... Alright. Fingers crossed. Let's load it and pray for the best. Now see, this doesn't have little star wheels or anything to help hold the paper in place like the Big Maker and the Explorer does. Go. Yeah, it's cutting a heart shape. A kind of weird heart shape. Unload. Let's hope that worked. It worked, y'all. It worked. It cut out the little tiny heart, weird heart shape. We got to figure that out. Okay. And now yellow will be the next color, which is a flower. That's cool. He's your crush. My crush was John Bellis. John Bellis. That was a real person. John Stamos. John Bellis was also. He was a guy in high school that oh, he was just the bees and knees, as they used to say. And sweet. Oh, he was such a sweet guy. But as far as crushes on stars, John Stamos was my guy. That was my guy. All right. Now this one is Pink and Main's yellow paper. I should know the colors. But my brain just wants to say yellow, so we're going to say heavy cardstock. All material, heavy cardstock. And we're going to say more pressure because it's heavy cardstock. And it's just going to cut out a little flower. Here we go. Fingers crossed. This is our last thing to cut. Go. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go. So let's get rid of all these little pieces that we don't need. Unload. Ta-da! We have our flower. Finish. I thought the flower was supposed to have a center cut out, but I guess not. Alright, and it's just a spare thing on the side. It doesn't actually go to our skunk. Let's close that. What did I do with the cover for the mat? Let's cover that up. Put that over here. Let's get all of our little cardstockies that we cut. We'll sort out what's scrappy and savable and what's not later. And go get out of there. We'll put our phone over here to the side. And then we're going to figure this out, because with Cricut Design Space, there's like no instructions. You just got to figure it out. Let me turn this phone to Do Not Disturb on. And then hope that I remember to turn it off. Because sometimes I forget to turn it back off, and then my doctors start getting really worried because they're trying to reach me and I'm not answering the phone, and it's fun around here. Right? I sewed that a few days ago. Little mug rug. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can zoom in a little. All right, let me get up here and let me climb up here. Have we all hit that like button? How about that share button? Has anybody shared my videos? Alright, get out of there. Let's zoom it in. There we go. So I got my laptop to turn on yesterday, and I've been afraid to let it turn off. I'm scared I'm going to burn it up. But alright, we're going to do some gluing now. We're going to put the little white thingy right there. We're going to put all these little pieces over here. I get why the heart's shaped the way it is now, because it's supposed to be made to look like he's holding it. So we have our pink, which is our background. And then we have our white, which we have to glue on. We're just going to glue now. I hope y'all know I appreciate you hanging out with me while I do this stuff. My crazy antics. It's nice to have people crafting with me. I wish y'all could come over and actually sit down and craft with me. That would be cool. Oh, I love you too. Alright, let's line this up. Now the pink is supposed to show like an offset. See? I'm going to make sure I'm in camera good. Oh, I love you guys also. I'm grateful for you. Just so you know, I'm very thankful and very grateful that you come and hang out with me when I do these lives. I'm very, very appreciative. Alright, then we're going to put our gray down. That goes next. Oh no, my glue is just doing whatever the heck it wants to do. Look at that. Wow. Don't let this glue get warm. It'll just keep on rolling even though you didn't want it to. Now I got a big old glob of glue on the table. I'm going to have to get me a scrap and pick that glue up and use it so it don't go to waste. Let's put our lid on. Get on there, lid. Now, had I wanted that glue to come out quick like that, it wouldn't have. Look at all that glue I got sitting on my desk. It's like, don't get sappy, Linda. Don't get sappy. The glue will run too. My brother is grilling, I think, right now. What you grilling, Joey?
Hot dog.
He's grilling. Huh?
Hot dogs and mild Italian sausage.
Ooh, yummy. He's making mild Italian sausages and hot dogs on the grill right now. Chef Joey. Some people have Chef Boyardee. We have Chef Joey. You know when Joey's really bored? Because Joey starts cooking. When the boredom starts taking over, Joey starts cooking. Alright, so we got our gray together. Now we need our black. But we're going to find us a scrap. Where did I just put all them scraps at? So let's reach into the garbage pile and find us a piece of scrap here that we can pick that glue up with and redistribute it. Let's pick our glue up. And redistribute it. Gotta try to do it without making a bigger mess, but
You want to show everybody?
Yeah, look, guys. Joey has made lunch. Mmm.
Happy Friday!
See,
See ya!
the craziness doesn't stop with me. I'm the youngest. It started with him. And then I got the bigger end of it. Okay. Now let's try our bottle again. Look, it's just volcanicking out of here. It thinks it's a volcano. My gosh, that smells so good. I wasn't hungry until I saw that and smelled that. Dang. All right, don't you leak again. It's like a podcast when you're working and not watching. Right, Kim? It's like just listening to the podcast. Over here. Come on. I think that gray's supposed to be hidden. I don't think you're supposed to see any gray except for the eyeball and the mouth. And the glue is supposed to be not there. Linda made a mess with the glue. So now my skunk has got glue marks. Thankfully, it'll dry clear. But it's so cute. Look at our skunk. Look at how adorable he is. Okay, I get what this is. I don't get what this is. Is it the hair line? It's the hairline. Look, a piece of our ear didn't cut out. I didn't take a piece of that ear out that I was supposed to, and now I've glued it down. Uh-oh. There we go. Get that out of there, Linda. Get that out of there. That white piece is not going to work, because that just doesn't look right. What did I do with those scissors? Here they are. There, that'll be better. All right, let's put some glue on this guy. So this is the white stripe that goes down, you know, on the head. Come on. Come on, fingers. Cooperate with me. This is when my smaller bottle would be probably be more productive. Let's line it up with that piece right there. I'm going to say that's where it belongs. Yeah, that looks right. Right? That looks like a cute little skunk. When I look at the video, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks correct. All right, then we got to put the heart on. So let's just put a dollop of glue on the heart. Remember, the flower doesn't really go on this. It's just on the side. So the heart goes right here. And it's meant to look like he's holding it. Ta-da! We made a cute little skunk holding... Oh my gosh, he's so cute. All right, now they gave us another white dot. Oh, that's the center of our flower. That white dot is the center of our flower. And I bet that other gray thing is our nose. So let's put a dot of glue there. And let's put a dot of glue there. Let's put our cat back on the glue. And then let's put our white in the center of our flower. Remember I told you I thought the center was supposed to be cut out? they gave us a center cut out for it. And then we're going to put our gray right there on our nose. For our nose. Ta-da! Ta-da! We got us a cute little skunk. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the cute little skunk with his cute little heart and his little flower. I am truly sorry about the flashing. Isn't it a cute critter? Critter. It's adorable. I saw it and was like, I got to put him together. I bet I could cut him with my Cricut Joy. He's adorable. There's all kinds in Cricut Access, which I'm using the free trial right now. You could, if they give free trials out. This is like my third time using their free trial. They keep giving me free trials. Okay, it's flashing a lot. This must be warming up or something. Yep, it's getting warm. But isn't that adorable? Cutest skunk you've seen. I think it's just too cute. Cricut has a lot. Okay, Linda, get your fingers out of the glue. What are you doing? Keep sticking my fingers in the glue. Let's wipe our machine down real quick because it looks like I got glue or something on it. Got something on it. All right, now I'll close it. Wipe our desk area down real quick because it just looks horrible. So I have got solar paste all over this table. All over this table. I've got some product coming. I'm waiting for it to come. Supposed to be coming for cleaning. That I'm going to clean my craft desk and my craft mat with. They're sending it to me to use in a video. And we're going to check it out and see. We're just waiting on it to show up. And we'll see how, if it just quickly gets all that stuff off our desk. But for now, we should put our skunk on a card base. I'm trying to think, let me look in this stack of stuff and see if I have a card base. I have a pink one. It's the only one. These are all just papers I cut so that I could do projects. Oh, he's too big for that base. You know what would be cute? See, if I had my bigger, if I was able to use the bigger Cricut, I could have went in and made it so that this was like what they call a shaped card. Because I could have made it so that the skunk opens up and there's the skunk shape for the base of the card. But I can't do that in the Cricut Joy because the Cricut Joy doesn't score. It doesn't have a big enough area to do all that. And it doesn't score. There's no scoring with the Joy. I don't know about the extra. If Cricut feels like they want to send me any products, I will gladly test it out and give them a review. Look at our little skunk. He's so cute, holding his heart. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for coming and seeing me. I'm going to go eat some of that lunch that my brother made. Whether he intended on sharing or not, I don't know, but I'm about to go devour some of it. I'm sure he did intend. That's why he cooked so much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this. I enjoy chit-chatting with you when I'm crafting. I love it. It makes my day better. So you guys keep warm if you're in a cold environment. Keep cool if you're in a warm environment. I know, yummy, right? And stay safe, and all that good stuff. Yeah, what's funny is I got a Cricut Joy. I wasn't wanting one, but when they went down to $99, then I was like, okay, that's a much more reasonable price. And I was like, that'll be perfect for cutting out sentiments and like, you know, you see all these companies come out with these big dies, the big sentiment dies. So I'm like, well, I can make that with the Cricut Joy. But my biggest thing too was like when I was going to the crops, when I was down south, I was going to crops and things, and I was like, well, that'd be perfect to take along to craft in between and stuff. Ended up not needing it and using it, but and like I said, I kind of feel a little oppressed because it's so small. But I'll get used to it, and I will expand and figure it out. But thank you for hanging out with me. Till next time, so long, farewell. Yeah, I don't know what the price is right now, but the price had gone down to $99 when I purchased it. So, yeah, people did not want to spend what they were asking for it. So, then they come out with the other machines. Usually when they start coming out with newer machines, the other machines go down in price because they want to sell out what they have. So, all right, guys, just keep your eye on that. When they come out with new releases, usually their other machines go cheaper. So, that's what I've noticed, the trend. So, all right, guys. So long, farewell. Dum bidum bidum boom bidum doom bidum doom 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 doom.